Here we are, beginning our summer adventure for 1997. We're at the Fort Myers Airport. Behind me is the Lumina, which will be our home away from home for the next 10 days. And we're waiting for Jack to arrive right now. Till then, here's Joe. No sign of Jack yet, huh? He is late. The appointed hour has passed. Hey! Mr. K! It shrunk! And it's the morning of the second day. Looking out over the Gulf. Swinging the camera. A condo here in Naples. And as the camera rolls, we move toward the dining area. And watching the tube, here's Mr. K. How's it going today?
Doing very good.
Yeah.
Had a wonderful night's sleep with fresh squeezed orange juice out of the cartons.
All right.
And we had cereal with bananas, cranberry almond crunch.
Don't forget tennis.
And Rick and Joe played a grueling, sweat-dripping
1 hour and a half.
Yeah, hour and a half tennis marathon.
That's right.
Followed by a dip in the pool and a walk over to the ocean with a little dip in the ocean.
Exactly.
So, beautiful sunny day. We have a little bit of clouds that come and go, but that's fine. But very humid, 75% humidity, 88 degrees.
Jack watching the big screen TV here.
Yeah.
Till later. All right, here we are at the Edison Winter Residence in Fort Myers. This being the entrance. The great trees, the great banyan trees. There's the Edison Laboratory.
He was on his second honeymoon. He was married twice. The first time to Mary Stilwell. She was 16 and he was 24 when they...
The replacement for Edison's lab. Surprise from his wife, Mina. Here comes Mr. Edison himself.
That's right, where's my light bulb?
And here's the Edison home, away from home. The great porch.
He was there 3 months when Nancy was sent for.
The Edison hat.
When he was courting Maya.
This is the guest house.
Firestone was a frequent guest.
Edison Ford and Fire stuff. The invention of the phonograph. And this phonograph still has Edison's bite marks on the wood. Well, we're getting going here on the second day. It's only about 1:30 in the afternoon.
Just woke up.
Had some tennis this morning.
Here's the laundry.
Here's Joe coming with some laundry.
Clean, dry laundry.
Okay.
Just out of the dryer. I'll fold it.
Yep. And then we're on our way to Marathon. Till later. Yes, we're finally at the Keys. Here's the 7-mile bridge, Jack says. And there's Joseph George. Jorge.
Jorge, we call him Jose Jorge.
And here's Jack Meister.
Wearing the same T-shirt the second
Yeah.
day. Actually, we did all
For
this
the
in
whole
one
trip,
day.
yeah.
We did Edison and this in one day.
Yeah.
It's a long day.
This is the beautiful sight as we look into the distance. Garbage everywhere.
Pizza.
Yeah, here's some cups.
Make yourself at home.
Yeah, it's like, yep.
Don't forget the shopping carts.
And the cards, of course. Yeah, and this is the lovely Cocoa Plum Terrace. Hey, Joe?
That's right. It's do not fight the Brit, but it will do. These are lovely.
There's Jack's balding head. The bald spot.
Quick, call, send a number.
All right, we'll get around. We're going to see his visage or mug. as you prefer.
Hey, we just had a wonderful dinner and an excellent conversation.
Yes.
And we're in air-conditioned, non-humid comfort, watching a Jackie Chan.
Here come the guys heading down the street toward Hemingway's place here in Key West, Florida. The southernmost point in the United States.
Right here, but it's
Right
not really.
there.
See, that's the southernmost point.
Joe disagrees
Oh, yeah.
and begs
Disagree.
to
Look
differ.
A few feet.
Obviously off.
Oh, well.
And we're heading down this way. There's the famous six-toed cat. Jack's favorite.
Well, they say it's descended from Ernest's original group.
Here's the veranda from the Hemingway house. Hemingway in Rome, 1918. Arch of Constantine. Hemingway recovering from wounds in a hospital in Milan, 1918, World War I. Hemingway montage. Here I am at South Point. Behind me somewhere is Cuba. Till later. Over and out. Here's Joe. What's he looking at over there? So intently. Must be South Point. We swing down the beautiful streets of Key West and pick up Jock. Standing in the shade. Harry Truman, 1951. There he is. Hi, Harry. Hi, how you guys doing? You know the buck stops here. And here's the little White House. And down here we have Joseph. Hey, Joe.
Rick.
Yeah. And here's the little White House from the outside. Not to be confused with the little Marla.
Thinking of all the places we've been on the face of the earth.
Here's the boys philosophizing.
Yeah.
Duval Street. Abusing the animals on Duval Street. And we swing the other way to the Brow.
That's right.
Finally reached the famous, the infamous Sloppy Joe's.
This is where
Mr.
this
K.
is where the fat bearded one hefted a few.
Yeah, right across the street. Sloppy Joe's. Speaking of Sloppy Joe, there he comes now.
There's the original Sloppy Joe.
There it is. There it is.
What's the man go to? Switch the sails and steam.
Here's the Autobahn house, right across from Mel's Fraser house, which we're going into now as we swing right around. Mel Fisher Maritime Museum. The Spanish ship the Atocha driven before the wind. These artifacts taken from the Incas. The ransom of Atahualpa, no doubt. Gold bars found on the Atocha. And over here we see silver ingots, chest of coins. And this is a pirate's punishment, the cage. Ah, let me out, let me out, ah. Legs, mere bones, devoid of flesh. Blackbeard's last stand. All right, we're heading toward the sunset, guys.
Most beautiful sunset in the United States, so they say.
So they say. Well, let's see it.
So they claim.
Where is it? Where's the sun? Is it already dawn? Here we are at the world's most famous sunset. As you can see in the distance, this is the best sunset you've ever seen. Right, Joe?
Oh yeah, that's the best sunset I've ever seen.
Yeah, isn't it incredible?
Where's the sun? That's the only problem.
It's out there somewhere. Jack's bemoaning the fact we're not in the right spot.
That's right. We're missing it.
He's
You
looking
just stood
longingly.
Over here, you would see the sun, but because we're over here, you can't.
He's looking longingly over the fence. We'll get a shot of the crowd over there.
Get in.
This is the official spot over here.
where the cool people go.
Yeah, the cool people are all over here. Now we better get back on the sun here. Look, the rays are coming out now. Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of action here. Just a little bit.
Make some noise for Debbie.
It's Duval Street at night.
Balls. This place is jumping.
This place is hopping.
Wall to wall.
Wall-to-wall people. Now that the sun is set, you're on Duval Street.
In our condo. And here's our beautiful flower setting here. Centerpiece.
I'll walk outside the door and show them.
Okay.
We'll go with you.
Here's the water side and the infamous parking lot side. All right. Here's the recycling area. It's our neighborhood. And looking down toward the pool and the water. And here's the Olympic-sized pool. And the boat docks. Here's Mr. K packing up
That's right.
in the guest bedroom.
Don't leave home without it.
Couple beds there. Bed here in the master with an overhead fan. And swinging around rapidly, we see the master bath here. The sink and a toiletta. And a beautiful, wonderful shower. And here I am, of course, taking these fine photographs of this exquisite estate.
This whole
Here are the boys waiting for their snorkeling adventure.
We're fortified with sandwiches and ice cream. Maya water. The Last Supper.
Ready for the big adventure.
Ready for the big adventure on the boat.
All right, here we are on board the El Capitan. Getting ready for our journey out. There's Jacques. In the Wasser. Meanwhile, Joe is still back here taking a few lessons. And we're heading out in this direction toward the reef. We're ready to go in here. Hey, Joe. Jack a little further out. Joe making final adjustments. Things in the water. Here's the dock of the famed African Queen, but it's out cruising right now. And here's the African Queen store. Take a fellow American to a meal.
There's looking at you, kid.
Bogey and the African Queen.
Here we go, heading out on the big airboat ride. And Joseph George.
Don't let the gators get you.
Jose Jorge and what's your name again? There could be wildlife anywhere here. Whoa, here's the wildlife. The Ringling Museum. Ringling Brothers, that is. And Mr. K.
Right, getting some culture.
Yes.
And boy, do we need it.
And there's the Joe Meister,
What do you think? The woman said go there
the
first.
fallen warrior.
In the rain.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And once you're here,
Yeah, we'll be indoors and air conditioning for the rest of the year. Here come the boys. David, Jack, and Joe.
Allow me to introduce myself. Cost, no man can say.
Ah. My courtyard. Relax. Take your ease. Have a little wine and bread. Welcome to my palace. We embark tomorrow for Ethiopia. From the studio of Peter Paul Rubens. All right, this is Jack's last day as he lines up the camera through the eye of the lens.
The tears are flowing.
And Joe posing here. You ready for the big pose?
The date, August 10th, 1997. Here we are, departing after our annual trip at the Fort Myers Naples Airport, Southwest Florida. As usual, it was a superb week, filled with low humidity, no heat, and plenty of excitement.
In other words, ideal conditions all around.
The conditions were ideal. But seriously, I believe we accomplished 90%, or even more.
Actually, about 92%.
Go on in there, Joe.
92%.
Actually, it was 92.53%.
Of everything we wanted to
92.53.
accomplish during the week. Over 1,260 miles. Now think about it. Just think about it. He saw everything. From the airboats to the Keys to eating alligator and conch. Grouper and dolphin fish. Almondine.
Uh-huh. Joe, any final words from you?
Let's see, what did he leave out? Okay, so
Our diving adventure.
don't forget the Cadans.
Yes. Cuss.
That's right. The Ringling Mansion.
Circus Museum.
Yes, that.
What's the
I wish I
highlight?
had more film for that.
Unfortunately.
6 hours was not enough. But I enjoyed the diving. I thought that was really, really cool.
The diving was a highlight.
And I loved our.
I didn't get sick.
But you did really, really well.
Survived.
Yeah, you were in the water the longest you were ever in the water without touching the bottom.